New developments tonight in the death of a Spokane Valley teenager. A Spokane Sheriff's deputy who has been cleared of any wrongdoing in the boy's death now faces what could be a very expensive lawsuit. 15-year-old Ryan Hollick was killed last May while he was riding his bike on Sprague Avenue. Now, initially, deputies thought that he was hit by a speeding patrol car. An investigation revealed, though, that he was not. But Hollick's family still wants the sheriff's office held responsible. KXLY4 Chef Humphrey working for you tonight. Jeff, you talked with the attorneys representing Ryan's family today.
And Nadine, those lawyers saying that this accident here at Sprague and Vista should have never happened, that Deputy Joe Bodman was going too fast to a call that no longer required a high-speed approach.
This accident happened as Deputy Joe Bodman raced to find a fellow officer who was no longer answering his radio during a traffic stop. However, attorneys Mike Mauer and Courtney Garcia say Bodman was still driving in excess of 70 miles an hour even after the outstanding deputy had gotten control of his wanted motorist.
From what we have seen from the investigation conducted by the authorities is at the prior to this accident occurring, that the suspect had already been taken into custody.
Witnesses at the crash scene told investigators that Bodman was not using his emergency lights or siren as he approached the intersection where Ryan was now riding his bike.
There were two other officers who had already arrived on the scene, so it is confounding to say the least to try and gather what rational basis there would have been not to activate the lights and siren.
The attorneys for Ryan's parents say lights and a siren may have given the teen time to get out of Bodman's way. They think even if there was no contact between the bike and patrol car, Deputy Bodman is still responsible for Ryan hitting the pavement and fracturing a skull.
And all of a sudden, out of the night comes this car going 70 miles an hour, and you jerk the handlebars in a desperate attempt to avoid that collision, which then obviously you can see someone going over the front of the bike.
And so now, Nadine, those attorneys will be asking for all the investigative reports associated with this crash, as well as those tapes from dispatch, and might take all that information and present it to a Spokane jury. In the meantime, prosecutors do not feel that any criminal charges against Deputy Bodman are warranted in this case. Reporting live in Spokane Valley, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.